Now we should mention that in this league, they do wear shin guards. They wear the small gloves. The rules are a little bit different from professional mixed martial arts.
Right. This is amateur MMA.
This is amateur, and the safety of the combatants comes first.
That's right. Here comes his opponent, and the crowd goes wild for Pierre Patry. He's 0-0. He weighs 200 pounds. He's fighting out of Patenaude Martial Arts. He's 20 years old. This is his first amateur bout, as I mentioned. He's been training in MMA for about a year. He plans to keep this fight standing. Yes, he wants to stand and bang. And guess what? He's a former football player.
Garmami, I get the feeling these guys are going to come out swinging for the fences. What do you think?
This is going to be a short one for sure. There's the bell.
Pierre takes the center of the octagon. Throwing some heat right away.
Pierre's looking for the knockout. I could see in his eye. He just grabbed his leg, slammed him down right into McGregor's guard. He picked him up.
And they're both back up on their feet. Pierre has Douglas against the cage.
I think McGregor's attempting a throw here. He's clinching for throws. Corner's throwing a throw.
But Pierre ends up on top, and he's in half guard now, and he's looking to pass that and get to full mount. Douglas McGregor gets full guard on Pierre, and Pierre's posturing up to land some, and they're both back to their feet.
Kick by McGregor.
Both these guys throwing hard early. McGregor with another kick, and Pierre is hunting him down.
Pierre Patry.
He's got he has a standing guillotine going.
He's exerting a lot of energy.
McGregor defending well. Throwing some knees to the body. Now remember, you can't knee to the head in this league, but you can knee to the body.
Knockouts coming.
And they're out. Pierre throwing some heat. McGregor backing up. McGregor going for the single leg.
I think McGregor is rocked by that jab, that cross by Patry there.
But smartly, he clinches, and he's given himself time to recover.
You see the welts on McGregor there?
There's welts on both guys. Both guys throwing some heat early on.
Nice takedown.
Pierre Patry gets a takedown from clinch.
He's in mount, my friend. He's in mount.
In full mount, and now he's looking to posture up and rain down some blows. And he starts throwing. McGregor looking to roll over, leaving an arm exposed. Pierre Patry raining down some heat again. Has him up against the cage and has him fully mounted.
We're just under a minute now, folks. Patry clearly dominating.
McGregor turning away and might get his back taken. Yep, he took his back, and he's going for that rear naked choke, but it's hard to get with that headgear and those gloves.
He's going to sink in the choke, I believe.
Back to full mount and raining down blows on McGregor. Pierre Patry looking to get his arms out of the way to clear the way for those big fists to land. Douglas McGregor doing a good job, though, of stifling his opponent.
I think the ref might be. I think the ref might be jumping in shortly.
Eating some big shots to the head from full mount is McGregor.
That's the end of round one. I think Patry certainly applied a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
a lot of energy, exerted a lot of energy, but I give him that round for sure.
I would give that round to Pierre as well. He was definitely the aggressor in that match, taking nothing away from McGregor, who did a great job defending.
McGregor attempted a few throws there. I think he tried about 3 throws. It's nice to see throws in this great sport, right? And takedowns and all that good. You know I like throws.
Absolutely. I mean, this is mixed martial arts, baby. It's got a bit of everything.
That's it.
Both guys must be experiencing an adrenaline dump, being the first fight, first card, you know.
Right.
Now that they got that out of their system, I'm interested to see how they come out in this second round. Pierre looks aggressive as usual.
Mouth guard. Mouth guard. Hey, coach. Mouth guard.
McGregor putting in his mouth guard. And these boys are ready to go. McGregor throwing kicks right away, and Pierre trying to answer with some big fists.
Left and right by PATRY.
They're standing and exchanging. McGregor throwing kicks and Pierre throwing hard leather with his fists. Now McGregor throwing hard level. They clinch up.
Corner's asking for the throw. He's clinching
against the cage, and Pierre gets the takedown again. And if I'm not mistaken, he is in full mount once again in the beginning of the second round.
right by the cage. He's applying his left elbow.
Now there's some blood coming out. It looks like the nose of McGregor. And Pierre postures up and starts raining blows from full mount again. McGregor doing his best to defend, but he's eating some shots.
No armbar attempts. This is simply ground and pound.
Simply ground and pound. McGregor now punching up from the bottom of the mount. And Pierre landing some big shots at the side of the head.
McGregor's punching up. He's still in this. He's still in this.
He's absolutely
obviously.
still in this. Pierre posturing up and landing a big right hand and another one. The ref telling McGregor he has to improve his position or he's in danger of stopping this fight.
Lots of blood on McGregor. He's bleeding.
Now it appears to be a timeout due to headgear slipping off. The referee adjusting the headgear on McGregor, who does have some blood coming out of his nose.
Fighter safety first, eh?
Fighter safety first, all the time.
All the time.
The referee, I believe, will put him back in the position where he stopped it, which was full mount for Pierre PATRY and Douglas McGregor on the bottom. And they're back at it. Pierre raining down blows again, and Douglas McGregor doing his best to turn out of it. But he's eating some shots here, folks. He's right in front of us, and he's really
right.
getting.
My God.
And the headgear is coming off again, and
Referee calls
there's a
time
timeout again. The headgear is come off again, and once again, fighter safety.
Of course, of course. And you know, this is advantageous for PATRY as well because he can rest, right? I mean, this is
Absolutely.
you know, I mean,
But McGregor, they're going to go back to the full mounted position, and McGregor really needs to improve the position here. He's in danger of having this fight stop.
you hear the corner? You hear McGregor's corner?
I absolutely do. And we're back in, and Pierre's raining down blows again. McGregor doing his best to push him off.
McGregor's got both arms. He's blocking the punches.
Definitely some hand fighting going on. Eats a big shot straight to the face. He's turning out of the way.
No armbar attempt by PATRY.
No.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Speak of the devil, we have an armbar attempt.
There you go.
He's against the cage, so it's tough
I think
to get.
he's got it. I think he's got it.
He's tapping.
PATRY applies the armbar and wins. The first fight of the card, the crowd goes wild for Pierre PATRY.
Pierre PATRY is definitely a crowd favorite, and what a great way to open this card.
Fighting out of Patenaude Martial Arts.
I gotta tell you something though, Douglas McGregor's tough as nails.
He sure
as
is.
tough as they come. He took some shots and kept on ticking.
Both fighters, this was their first ever amateur fight. You know, this is a great experience for them.
They should absolutely both be proud, and they put on great performances. And we saw it all.
That's it.
We saw
up close and personal.
We saw kicks, we saw punches, and we saw throws and submissions.
Yes, on an amateur card, we're seeing all aspects of this great sport by local athletes.
Fantastic work for both these guys. But congratulations to Pierre PATRY with a beautiful submission.
PATRY reminds me of Brock Lesnar.
He definitely has that Brock Lesnar look.
With that intensity and all
He's
that.
got the intensity as well. And I believe we're getting ready for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Johnny Rogers has called a stop to this fight at 2:30 of the second round, declaring the winner by armbar, Pierre PATRY!
Great show of respect by both these guys. You know, you're in there, you're trying to take each other's head off, but you're athletes at the end of the day, and you're both competitors.
The sport is all about respect, right? It's a martial art, it's a sport, and
Absolutely.